going through things. And one of the things about 11th Element is when we say that we love you, it means we care about you as a person. We care about, yes, your fitness, but there's so much more to life than your fitness. And that's why we like to share a small little faith devotion, and that's what we're going to do here. So it's kind of cool. I'm just bragging on God. I'm so grateful that God allows me to be a part of 11th Element, which is all about faith and fitness. And we try to help people physically, but also we try to help them socially, we try to help them mentally, and more importantly, spiritually. So I had the opportunity to speak at a kids ministry. Your son's there. I don't know if you remembered anything of the devotion. You just remember, can I come and work out? So whatever. But I got to share this with the kids. And anytime you talk to kids, it's very difficult. It's very difficult to get on their level, you know? It's kind of hard to be like, can I get their attention? It's difficult to speak to kids, all right? Adults, you guys are a little different. I don't really care what you guys think. No, I'm just kidding. I care what God thinks. But anyway, I got to share this. I was like, yo, little things make a big difference. By the way, I don't promote soda, but I did go to Publix and buy it. And after I spoke, one of the kids was like, can I have that? I said, no, because I'm going to do this devotion again. So anyway, I said that sometimes in life, we don't think that little things make a big difference, right? Like just a little bit of working out. Like if you just show up on Saturday, great. But if you show up on like a Monday and work out, and you're getting good sleep, and I always talk about fitness, but a little bit of everything can make a big, big difference. The same thing in our life with a little white lie, just a little lie. Or, man, I'm just a little lazy, I'm putting things off. Or, you know what, I talk bad about someone behind their back. Like, listen, you could go good and bad with everything, but my whole point was little things make a big difference. And I don't think sometimes we understand that. Sometimes Josh doesn't understand it. But I'm realizing little things make a huge difference. And not only that, but sometimes good things in our life. Like, you know what? I'm going to go to 11th Element. I'm going to keep coming to 11th Element, by the way. I'm going to donate to 11th. I'm just kidding. I'm going to go to church and get plugged in. You know what? I'm going to start reading my Bible on my own. You know what? I'm going to download a devotional app that's going to help me read the Bible and talk about a little more important things in life. You know what? I'm going to start spreading love. I'm going to start spreading joy, encouragement. And you know what happens? Over a little bit, little things make a big difference. Just like a little bit of Coke made that really dark, and a little bit of bleach made that not so clear, but you can tell it's different, right? And the encouragement today is, yeah, little things make a big difference. In the book of Matthew, it's chapter 17, verse 20, there's this situation where there's this demon-possessed boy, and the parents bring their child before the disciples, and the disciples cannot heal. And so they come to Jesus, and Jesus heals the boy. And then the disciples go to Jesus privately, and they said, Jesus, why? Like, you gave us power, you told us we're going to be able to do miracles, and like, you know, we're gonna spread joy in the gospel and everything like that, but we were not able to do that. Why? When you told us we could. And Jesus says, you were not able to do these things because you had no faith. And he says, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed. And I got to bring in a mustard seed, and of course the kids didn't see it. And I did a little research. A mustard seed can grow up to 30 feet high and 30 feet wide with its branches. I said, that's a pretty big tree out of that little thing. And Jesus was saying, if you have just a little bit of faith, nothing is impossible. I don't know what you're going through, or you. You don't know what I'm going through. But can I encourage you, as I was encouraged, as I'm trying to encourage these little kids, and then meanwhile I leave and I'm like crying, oh God, I need faith. Can I encourage all of us, each and every day, just put your faith and trust in God. And then the next day, put your faith and trust in God. And on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and weekly, and monthly, and yearly, keep putting your faith and trust in God, as small as a mustard seed. But don't just sit back. Faith without works is dead. You still got to be involved. You still got to do, right? You got to put that faith into action. But you know what? I'm a big faith over fear guy. You guys know that. Take a break, pass them out to everyone. Eventually, we're going to be somewhere where we never thought we could be with our faith. And we need to look back on how God provided and how God healed. And even in the midst of the bad, the valleys, those dark times in our place, God is still there. God still loves you and cares for you. And even in the midst of those bad, we still got to put our faith and trust in God. Is it easy? No. The disciples, these were the ones that followed Jesus around. Was it easy for them? No. Jesus didn't scold them. Oh, you guys, what's wrong with you? Hey, just a little bit of faith. A little bit of faith in God goes a big way. Can I encourage you, as I was encouraged, little things do make a difference. When you come and work out, and you eat right and sleep right, and you go for a walk, and you get sunshine and fresh air, you play pickleball, and you ride your bike, and you come back for workouts, you're going to see those little things add up because you're going to feel better, you're going to look better, you're going to have more energy, you're going to be able to take care of yourself. The same thing spiritually. Hey, how's that prayer life going? Do you even have one? Or only when things are bad? Hey, do you ever read the Bible? Do you know how to read the Bible? Are you involved in maybe a good local church or a small group? I got a great opportunity for everybody. May 3rd, Friday, that's next Friday, we're going to have a community night. Has nothing to do with fitness, so you have to dress up a little bit, all right? And we're going to meet at IHP.
19
and my buddy Logan's going to give a message. And he's allowed me to lead us in communion, where we can remember what Christ did on the cross for us. And we're going to have praise and worship and fellowship. And yes, there's going to be food. Okay, that's good. All right? But I want to encourage you, if you don't have like a community like that, come be a part of it. Let me pray for you guys. God, thanks for the workout. Thank you for everybody here. I pray that we have that faith as small as a mustard seed. Because that little bit of faith, wow. What we think is impossible with God, all things are possible. Help us to put our faith and trust in you through your Son, Jesus Christ. And each and every day, help us to put a little bit of more faith in. And a little bit of more faith in, knowing that you know what's best for us. And you promise to guide us and direct us and be by us. You don't promise to take bad things away. You don't promise to always bless us with material possessions and things like that. But you give us what this world cannot give us. Help us to put our faith and trust in you through Jesus. Thank you again for today. Bless us as we go our separate ways, that we will live out this light and shed love and encouragement and the gospel of Jesus wherever we go. We ask all these things in your name. Amen. Great job, everybody.